Buckets. They're just a fact of life for some of us. When you're someone like me that has to use buckets, I try to make it the easiest I possibly can. It's after all the hardest part, carrying them from the house to the garage into the fish room. From there I can use them for the fish. I've been using Prime lately as a water conditioner, finding that it only takes about half a milliliter per bucket. Give them a little swirl. Get it mixed up. And remember to always top your spoon off. It's time to do a water change on the 40-gallon breeder. This is where we keep our goldfish, our prized ones. And it's getting a little murky. I always like to do a before and after TDS reading that I put down in our records. Sitting at 186. So just like all water changes, got a siphon. I got 4 empty buckets, 4 clean waters. I'm not going to bore you with how I siphon this out, so we'll do a cutscene. Cutscene? Cut! 4 dirty buckets of water. Well, the buckets are kind of dirty. The water's dirtier. Life with buckets means carrying buckets. Carrying and caring for buckets. Carrying full buckets while caring for buckets. Carefully carrying buckets. Good thing we have a mop around. The cement floor is ideal for this sort of thing. This is what I mainly wanted to show you. Now this is what I mainly wanted to show you. After carrying that many buckets, one does not feel like lifting an entire pail of fresh, clean water all the way up here and try to dump it in ever so gently so as not to disturb escaping, screw up the fish. They don't like that sort of thing. So we came up with a better idea with the help of a gift from a friend. So right now, all I have to do is lift one bucket to the height of this stool. Easy enough. And with the aid of this little gadget right here, it's got suction cups on the bottom, a strainer, motor, output tube, and a handle. With the suction cups on there, it sticks right to the bottom of the bucket. Then with the output hose, you can aim it however you'd like. And I know I could make, what do you call it, a python or something like that. A little hose connection to hang on the side. I just use a clamp. Clamp it to the side here. And the hose stays in place. Now as this bucket empties, I can grab more buckets and just keep filling this pail. It doesn't take much effort. It takes a little longer for the water to get in, but we like it that way because we want it to be more of an acclimation process for the fish, not a sudden change in water. And it's easier on the back. Let's turn it on. And the water starts to pump from that bucket into the aquarium. Very simple. Like I said, the water level is going to drop in there. So simply take another bucket and fill it up. Now if you're using a hang-on back filter like I am, the Aqua Cleaner, You know, they usually have to fill it back up after a water change because it siphons itself back out. Well, with this hose, it's very easy just to set it over there and fill that up too while you're at it. I love buckets. And pumps that pump too. Goldfish love water changes. And clean lids too. There, all done. Fresh water change. The fish are happy. I didn't break my back. I'd say that's a win. I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you got some time, check out a couple of these videos here. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, work harder at being smart.